It's a tall order.
Yeah,
if he wants to win this, but
it takes a lot to wear the crown.
Really does. Reign 4, baby.
The return.
Grand finals.
The Reign return. We're gonna find out who's gonna win the comeback.
So these two have not played today, correct?
I don't think so.
No,
okay, so here's...
It says losers finals. This is grand.
This is grand finals.
Final match of the day.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking is, I think Graves can win a set.
I think
Graves can win 2 sets in a row right now?
Very difficult.
That's hard. But he's been in a flow state. It's Falco Falcon.
It really is.
And we're starting on Yoshi's story.
I think the biggest thing here is gonna be NNW's punish game. Yeah.
That one hurt.
And if you're NMW, I think you see that aura loss, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, this guy must be popping off.
But at the same time, I think he's thinking, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah, thank God I don't have to play aura.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, good lasers though. Well, and look at that. Using the box, he's got perfect dash back out of crouch.
It's still hard though.
On box? I don't really? Okay, all right, you're a box user.
You have to hit the perfect timing.
Oh, it's timing based?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. On a stick, you go from down to back. All you got to do is do it fast enough. On a box, it's really easy to do it fast to the point where you do it too fast. Because you can hit down and back at the same time.
I've played NMW before. He's like consistent with
I
so
mean,
that's the
thing.
It's
players these good, they've done everything they can to make sure that they don't miss that kind of shit.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yep, still no jump, I think.
Reverse back air, still had it.
I think he was edge guarding like he had a jump, and he shouldn't have. I think you can just. Oh, goodbye.
All right, I guess he used his jump somewhere there.
I don't think he ever got it back. I think that was.
I thought he. Okay.
Maybe he did. Sometimes that happens though. You go for so long without a jump that you're like, I must have it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can jump here.
All right, how's he gonna get back?
Whoa! That's a crazy answer. Yep, I like that spot dodge.
Oh, I'm shocked I didn't hit.
Shine down there was coming. Yep.
Graves actually putting up a fight.
He's trying to control center.
I do think the worst thing about this stage, at least right now, is Graves has been dying at like 50%. That's happened multiple times.
I think that's probably why NMW was fine going there. I mean, it's probably not normally a good stage, but when you're someone who converts off of every little hit, and you just knee him at 30, and then it's pretty rough.
All right, game 2. Where? Okay, Final Destination. That makes sense. Play that laser game.
Yeah, I believe, but after that one, I don't know. This might be hard, but let's keep it up for now.
I'm kind of surprised no Fountain as well. Not a lot of people have been counterpicking the Falcons to Fountain of Dreams tonight.
Yeah,
I think it's
I do think this is an underrated stage, though. I think people are afraid to take Captain Falcon here. They think they're, I'm going to get tech chased.
Exactly.
And, but I do think it's good. I think you have to be confident in the fact that you're Falco, and you can do a lot nastier things on this stage.
I think Wizzy is the one who really put the fear into the people.
Oh no! F smash hit him up, so he lived. He's got bags of bricks in his pockets.
Here we go. Big damage. Tech chase. See, and this is why you don't really want to go here, because that was 51.
Yeah, and it just adds up.
He's still okay. Gets the good back air. Oh, there was like a weird phantom in that down air. Okay, here we go. This is why he went FD.
Yeah, this is where you make the money. Oh, no jump. He wanted to try and get him off stage without the jump. I've seen a lot of kind of weird F tilts from Graves, and I wonder if he's trying to F smash. Because an F smash right there would have been really good. He had no jump and would have got him off stage. The F tilt just kind of did nothing and got him reversaled. So
good nair, good nair to get back on stage there. A very defensive.
That's it.
Offense. Okay. NMW.
All I can think is efficiency.
I'm thinking he's going to be wearing a crown in the next 10 minutes.
That sounds like a good guess. I think NMW is tired and ready to go home, and he's ready to finish this as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way. I mean, I'm not going to count Graves out completely.
He's like, you're not even Aura, okay?
Yeah,
exactly. Let's get finished up here.
Oh, I'm shocked that knee didn't connect. Forward throw. Okay, you use it. Use it. Use it.
Make it count.
He's living. Yeah.
Not the way you want to send. I think maybe he might have been doing that on purpose as a mix-up for DI, but he got held in on.
Whoa. All right, we're going to game 3. Graves on the ropes here. Not really. Does he go back?
That looked like a go back to me.
I think.
Just from the reading his mask, I think he said go back.
I think we're going. Okay. All right, I respect it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. NMW. I'm the king.
I like the way NMW is dealing with lasers. I think he's just getting inside of Graves before he can even shoot him. He's getting smart, too. He's getting wise.
Gets a grab. Gotta hit those, unfortunately. Once you're at this level, if you're missing techs, it's just an auto death.
Especially against Falcon.
Okay, down there. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's just hard.
Look at that. Yeah, you see, the second he hit the stage, he fucking teleported to the ledge.
Yeah, I think maybe another reason that Fountain might be a little better, because maybe he's scared after the Yoshi's game. He's like, I don't want to die early. But I think a smaller stage is going to help him, because he's hitting NMW at like these high percents,
and he's
just going across the stage and grabbing the opposite ledge and coming right back on.
Yeah, I've also noticed NMW is living to like 150 almost every stock. That's the other.
Yeah, in this matchup, that's crazy. Let's go Graves in the crowd.
When you have crazy DI and like smash DI and slide off, that's it. Okay, there we go.
I thought he
hold ledge.
Dropped it.
What?
Okay, that would have been nice, but he mistimed it.
I can't believe he made it back.
Yeah, and I think maybe Graves might be.
Oh, he went too crazy.
It might be that sort of in over your head scenario. I mean, Graves has been in many grand finals, but I don't think he's been in many grand finals of this caliber.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is not.
Who do you guys have out there?
Me, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, Mello.
Okay. I mean,
we have strong players, but they're no NMW.
Yeah.
It's no Aura. I mean, he beat Aura. But yeah, I think it's tough. It's tough.
Well, I think no matter what, win or lose, Graves is going home happy.
Yeah, you definitely feel good about this. I think it's the classic feeling. I mean, this happens to me when I go 3-2 instead of 2-2. I'm like, as soon as you've gone 3-2, you're like, all right. I mean,
yeah.
And my next match is who? Fucking Iceman? Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's enough. I had enough. And I think I don't think Graves necessarily expected to be in grand finals today. And I think once you get to that point,
I don't think anybody expected him in grand.
Yeah, and so I think once you find yourself in that position like that,
it's knee, back air, up air.
Yeah. I think you get to this point and you go, all right. Well, I made it to grand finals.
I mean, I'm sure he's still trying his best.
Yeah, absolutely.
He wants
and
to
it's
put
still
on a
close.
show.
I mean, he's had a lead, but this is gonna be a scary tech chase. But especially after a game 1 like that, and then going down 2-0, it gets to the point where you're like, okay. He's still fighting for this one, though. Give up center.
Graves definitely doesn't want to go down 3-0. I mean, I think he's
3-0. I wouldn't want to go down 3-0.
Well, exactly. But I'm saying
he wants to make it respectable.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave getting completely destroyed.
He gets that one.
Where are we going? Dreamland? Oh, Stadium. We were saying that maybe Graves could counterpick.
Yeah,
Stadium,
I mean, I don't think any of the rules apply today.
Yeah, I guess, but that's the thing. I mean, when I first started Melee, I was told don't counterpick Sheik to FD as a Marth, and I was like, okay, and I just followed that for years and years and years.
Yeah.
So.
I think especially like online and just the amount that people are playing, I think it's changing the landscape of counterpicks a lot.
Yeah,
I think stuff like ranked. I think it's a lot of people are getting the experience. You know, you can play unranked all day, but you just play random stages. When you start playing like with ranked and stuff, I think people are gonna start thinking about it.
And experimenting more.
What stage do I want to go to? Yeah, and yeah, it's just ranked. Well, maybe I'll try this stage. It's not the best counterpick, but it's still a good counterpick. I mean, is this a terrible stage for Falcon? Not really.
And also sometimes I counterpick based on how my opponent plays. If it's like a super, super campy, or if they're really up in your face, ban Yoshi's. If they're really, really campy, ban Dreamland.
Yeah.
So it's just, it also depends on the mood.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted more room to move around.
Exactly.
But he wanted to keep top platform from him or something.
I mean, Graves, wait just a minute.
Now, if he reverted 30s...
I don't like that.
Yeah, I think NMW's a player you can't give anything. You can't just be like, oh, well, you know, I'll just take a couple hits and then I'll be good.
Because a couple hits, it's a full stock.
Yeah, he makes a lot out of a couple hits. All right, good defense from Graves though. He's not letting anything go too far.
It would be nuts if Graves can bring this all the way back.
If he reverse 3-0s and then 3-0s,
there's no world. There is, I guess, but
I think there's a world if he does the reverse 3-0 and then doesn't go Yoshi's game 1.
I'm also trying to think where else. So if NMW loses this, I doubt he's gonna go back. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
He's not gonna go Fountain. What else is there?
Dreamland. Did he already
he'll go Dreamland.
Did he already go there?
He didn't. I don't think he did. Oh
yeah, I mean Dreamland is a good stage for Falco in general, but
wait just a minute.
The classic tri-plat for Falcon is satisfying.
I just realized. I think we might be going to our first Game 5 of the entire top 8.
Game 5 in Grand.
Hold on, Graves,
please. Finals.
Graves, please.
Wow.
So good.
Wow.
Oh, no, it reversed. Okay. Punish.
I'm speechless, and then we go to Game 5.
Game 5, first one.
You wanted a clincher, there's a clincher.
Seriously.
To bring it to a 5th game.
Wait a minute.
And when everyone was counting out Eli Graves, suddenly the turntables have turned, and we go to Battlefield.
Okay, I think this is a little more neutral. I think this can go either way.
Yeah, I think if I'm Graves, I'm like, all right, okay. I mean, it's Battlefield.
Exactly.
You know?
This is where we should have started.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah. Forget the Yoshi's game. Now we're here. This is where it counts, and I'm not getting taken to FD by Marth. You know. But NMW is not going to go down easily. I think we saw some adaptation from Graves, and I don't doubt that we're going to see some right back.
But slide off, instant side B, throws him off. Oh, he doesn't have a jump.
Graves just shoots the gun like no other.
Yeah, no, his lasers are good too.
Yep.
The heights of his lasers are very hard to like counter.
That's probably the worst thing I've seen from Graves all day. He's been doing that a lot, the Arcadian ledge dash. I think it's scary. I mean, Falcon has some big moves, and Falco does not have a lot of the best options. I think NMW's been doing a great job about not letting him double laser. He's staying in a space where it's really scary to double laser from the ledge. Okay, but Graves needs something better than side B. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he had the space to double laser.
Oh,
Tekken time.
Dude, there's like somebody puts soap on all the ledges, man. Okay, offstage down there, grab ledge.
Okay.
Work with it. Forward. Beautiful.
That's the Eli Graves. He's hit me with that 20,000 times.
Waits out the invincibility.
I love how he feels confident in the corner. He's in the corner, and he's been getting pressured, but he's not crumbling. He's happy to be in the corner. And then he just runs all the way across. What are you doing? I want the center stage, and I'm gonna have it.
I'm sensing something right
this
now.
Is I don't want to jinx anything. But he's just, he knows what's coming every time.
I don't know.
He's all over him.
This would be kind of nuts if Graves wins this tournament.
That would be really nuts. Obviously, NMW is not interested.
Oh, not at all.
He's not a fan of that trade offer. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. Wow.
No way.
And it's a second set of grands, and suddenly the crowd is coming alive.
The crowd's
A lot
here.
of people have left the venue, but the people who are here are passionate, they're excited, and they cannot believe what's happening. Graves is taking it to a second set.
NMW looks like he's having... No? Okay. I mean, if you're Graves, you want to go right in.
All right,
like, you don't want to get iced.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Another fist bump?
No way.
You like it?
Are they going back to Yoshi's? They
Wow.
are.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
This is actually
so I know we talked about
crazy.
how awful this was and how stupid this was and it won't happen again, but now that Graves...
The momentum.
Yeah, you hit a reverse 3-0, and then you're taking Falcon to Yoshi's?
And NMW's missing. He's missing his tech.
Okay, we talked about Graves being a crumbler on stream especially.
I think he's gotten past it.
I think he's... Okay, no.
Oh, okay.
Now here's the thing. He has to still not crumble. We talked about crumbling on stream. We talked about being in grand finals when you're not expecting it. He has to keep everything together.
That's a flub. Okay.
You don't want to see it start looking like that, you know. After a reverse 30 that gets the crowd a little loud.
Randall coming in.
You don't want to see him suddenly change into the old Graves.
I think we would have already seen it. I think he knows he's playing good. He's just like, you know what? Let's do it. Nice. Good survival. Oh, I like that. Tomahawk from NMW there.
Just stands and waits. Yeah, game one just the further into bracket and especially in a grands reset, it starts to just matter more and more and more. You know, he's not. I don't think you reverse 3-0 twice. It's definitely not what you want to bank on.
I mean, it's been done, but it is not easy.
Yep.
Okay, so
I mean, it's nothing we've seen before. We haven't seen before. I mean,
this is exactly this is what happened last time.
But
I do think game 2 is going to be a lot closer than last one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not over. Throws the stock away.
Oh my God, where are you going? Oh, instant up air, box up air, box up air, cheater.
Yes.
No one else can hit frame perfect inputs.
Okay, there we go. Up air, or up tilt, that's what I meant.
He's still in the game, Okay, the crowd is definitely on Graves' side right now.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Gets the knee.
But is that going to get to him? Because suddenly it's not just grands. It's not just grands reset.
Yeah.
But there's a crowd. They're making noise. You just hit a reverse 3-0. Suddenly you've got fans.
We're going to FD, I guess.
Graves is suffering from success right now.
How
is he going to handle? How can he handle fame? He needs the wiki how on
how to handle
fame.
He's 100%. This is his best tournament results ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it will beat Oro, definitely. All right, but it's looking very similar to the first set.
Yes. Yeah, I think this is in the replay, is it?
Yeah. Might as well be.
Are they playing? Okay.
All right, regrab, tech chase.
Tech chasing.
Oh, I like that. That little turnaround he does sets him up perfectly.
Get up attack.
Get up
back
attack.
air.
Okay.
It's surgical. Everything just puts NMW on the ledge. Nice.
All right. I mean, it looked like this last set.
Yeah.
And I thought it was over. I was like, okay.
Everyone thought it was over.
Pack up the TVs,
RJ
guys.
was so ready to start going home. The TOs have been here since 6 a.m. They're ready to be done.
Up
But
there,
Graves
nice.
says, fuck the TOs. Just kidding. Graves is a good guy.
Okay, nice.
Back air. Okay.
Even this game up right here, baby. Ooh.
Yep.
Still alive.
That's it, though.
Yeah. Good shine stall there.
Even
Waited
stocks.
Out. Okay.
Oh my god, he
catches
just
him.
reaches him. Okay, high double lasers. Jello will tell you it's a mix-up. It is safe.
Depends. Oh.
It's a mix-up.
Nice! Oh no!
The reason they say it's not safe is because if you lose the mix-up, you die. But it is a mix-up. People, it's not just a bad option. It is a mix-up. And
drops a knee.
Graves is getting a knee mixed right up into his face. Okay.
All right. This, I think, I realistically think this stock will decide.
This is
everything. Yeah.
And Graves has to reverse 3-0 a second time if he wants to be the champion. Otherwise, and okay, it's been the Graves story, but at some point you have to talk about NMW.
Exactly. I know. It's just so unlikely.
He did go up 2-0, and he's up 2-0 again.
He's just got to hold his composure, and I think he got it. I mean, statistically, he should have this, for sure. Okay. You see that he gets hit by that laser on the stage, teleport all the way to the edge.
Great. Oh wow!
Okay. Good arms attack.
He's just always slipping off the stage.
And it's so good in this matchup.
I love that laser.
So good in any matchup. You just dude, this
He's
pressure.
West balls.
Kind of looks like a new school West balls in a way.
He's got the red Falco on.
A lot more hair.
Less of a weirdo.
Yeah, less of a. Yeah, I'll just. I'll
Anyways, back to the match.
Okay, this is looking exactly like the last set.
Yeah,
exactly like the last set.
I've done this before. That's what Graves is thinking. Let's do it again.
If we see an exact replay of what happened last,
I think we're gonna hear a loud crowd for that one.
And it's probably gonna be one of the most unlikely, one of the hardest things I've ever done in a melee bracket, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
For these caliber,
at this level,
yes.
At a monthly.
Yeah. Okay, but tech chases. Hold on. NMW saying.
He's saying I still got these.
NMW looking for the crown. If NMW can take this stock, he would have 4 stocks.
He's looking to reign supreme.
He's thinking, give me my crown, please.
Yep. But Graves wants it too. He's already got a crown, the Bellingham crown. He's dominated at home. Can he bring it to Seattle?
Good lasers. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Don't let him have the double laser. He went for a hard call out. Okay. I'm happy to see that kind of stuff from Graves in this scenario, but that's a knee.
That's it.
Okay.
That should be it. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Good shit to NMW.
NMW is
Congrats.
the
Where's
champion.
The crown? Crown.
I hope the crown goes on.
Please.
I don't think he cares. Wow. That was a very exciting grand finals.
That was good. That was a. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
No, take the hat off. All right, that's fine.
NMW.
Congratulations.
There
NMW.
it is.
Amazing stuff by everyone.
Yeah,
Graves
that was a good
did
top
awesome. Aura could have looked better. I think that's like his 1 in 50. He'll come back stronger.
Yeah, everybody has those days.
Exactly.
Everybody makes mistakes. That's what we like to see. I think
Some
it was
good melee.
Yeah, it was good sets all day.
The only game 5 was in grands.
Yep.
So I mean, we'll take it.
Thanks to the unstoppable power of Eli Graves. Chef Tony's showing up at the end of the tournament.
Yeah. All right. Well, are we good to sign out? Do we know? What's up?
Oh,
shit.
Hop on the mic. Well, let's hear about it. Tell us what. Okay, the crown is not going to fit with the mic.
Yeah, what's up?
How does it feel to wear the crown?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
this is actually really nice. Feel this. It's like got way too.
If I win something from a Melee tournament, I'm reminded of the one cool trophy I won, and I lost it about 2 minutes later because it wasn't on my mental checklist of things to carry.
You're just not
so
used
that's
to
what
it.
I always think about. And they said they'd mail it to me, but then they didn't. So that's a bummer. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, so was it a high final?
Yeah.
No, it was.
We were
honestly,
worried.
it was.
There were no game 5s, all top 8 until that.
And it could have been a 3-0.
I know. We were like, oh man, all
it started
shucks.
to also look like a complete repeat second set. Like we were like, oh god, here we go again. Graves is about to make an insane comeback.
Yeah,
it happens. Like your composure to be able to take it all the way second set. That was.
Yeah, I'm historically a huge choker, but actually in recent times I'm pretty clutch. So like, it was nice that I had the set to choke.
Do you credit to anything?
I could recompose.
Do you credit the choke factor to anything? Like, have you been working on it in some way?
Oh yeah, yes, I have been.
That's a leading question
so
about the box.
I practice a lot in very bad circumstances that aren't conducive to good practice, and just like try to focus my hardest in those circumstances.
What are those circumstances, just out of curiosity?
Generally, it's like not being warmed up and sometimes being intoxicated.
Okay.
Those are the two.
The only one I've really practiced is like no sleep.
Yeah, that's normal for me too. Yeah, I've only slept a few hours in like a few days, but
that's just melee. God. That's melee right there.
No, that doesn't. People always think that's why I lose. It's really not. I play fine on no sleep. I just feel like shit later, you know.
For me, it's hard all around, no matter what.
Yeah, I want to say also, I noticed that nobody was warming up today, so
we noticed that as well.
Was unsurprised at the lack of high-level play from some of the higher competitors here.
It happens, though. I know some people were very, very low on sleep. Yeah. It happens, though. We were also saying, especially with the some of the higher-level players, it happens, you know?
Yeah.
1 in 10, you're going to have a bad time.
You can't bring it every time.
And, you know, that's really what Melee is about, too, right? It's not about who's the best on paper. It's about who's bringing forth the best play under the circumstances.
On that day, yeah.
And usually, though, like, if the tournament is good, the people play good, and this was a good tournament. So this is kind of a rare exception, I'd say, in that regard.
Yeah, I think, we're going to start seeing this tournament every month, hopefully. So
really? Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is the new monthly, so...
So I live in the middle of nowhere now, so I have no access to like playing people offline.
Okay.
I don't really like net play for practice, so like you'll definitely be seeing me a lot. This is like the closest region for me.
It'll be hype.
Good to see Graves make a little progress in this matchup too. He's been like pretty underwhelming in the past.
I hope we get to talk to Graves because the way he's never done anything like that before.
I know.
That was
when I lost that third game in this first set, I was like, I really should have won because I got like 4 or 5 grabs and got nothing off them last stock.
We saw a little bit of choking here
and
there,
like,
but
I was like, oh god, he is starting to catch on too.
I'm curious. I want to hear about Yoshi's for game 1.
So I have a lot of thoughts about like what stages to start on and play in every matchup. I like Yoshi's as a starter against when it's like a bad starter in matchups when I feel like I'm playing pretty fast and I might be able to like overwhelm them or just get some burst kills quickly.
Right, that's what we were talking about a lot.
A lot of times I think your odds of winning Yoshi's earlier in the set is higher than later in the set.
Okay.
When they have more info and are more in the rhythm.
Right.
I haven't thought of it that way. No, that's...
So conversely, if I'm like not warmed up against Falco, if FD were a starter, I like to start on FD just so I can practice playing against lasers for a game. Yeah. So I'll be more confident in my anti-laser game and tech chase game for the rest of the set.
So you'd rather be on those scarier stages when it's not game 5.
Against sometimes you have a better odds of winning the same stage at a different point in the set. So like against Marth now, I almost always start on Yoshi's, but I wasn't feeling too hot about my play earlier today, so I started on Battlefield and my Marth matchups instead, which is not what I do nowadays normally.
Were you surprised there were like no counterpicks to Fountain? Isn't that a common?
I don't know. I feel like Fountain is kind of like people have a mythos about it.
Are times changing?
Based on anything.
Really? I feel like he gets caught on the
thing
platforms
is, here's one thing I know. Some of the people I know who are good players who don't pick Fountain don't like the luck involved in it.
And that's fair, yeah.
And so, like, even if they think it has a good chance of them winning, like Captain Faithful, for example, he just would, like, get annoyed when the stage, like, swung stupidly and had some jank.
Because you're so consistent on the box, I would just think the platforms would also just be like, I have to do it a little bit differently. Like,
yeah, some of the box stuff actually does make it easier to be more consistent on Fountain for sure, though.
Really? Okay.
Because Falcon has this whole, like, debacle of, like, information you have to know. Like, at the second, like, at the lowest platform height, basically, you want to do, like, a stomp on the second or third frame of your jump, and then you'll land on the platform, but not on the first frame, because if you do a first frame stomp, you get less high of a jump for any aerial if you do a first frame aerial. So you accidentally land on the platform if you do that. Yeah. And then if the platform's a little bit higher, you can do a first frame nair under it, but you can't. You'll land on the platform and get your nair interrupted if you're not first frame. So like getting the first frame nair is easier on the box.
So it's a lot more for the mental stack to start thinking about all that.
I never start on Fountain personally for the whole philosophy. I don't feel like I gain any information, like, because the stage is just really unique. I do think that people should pick it more, though. I think like Graves. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a strong counter.
I think, yeah, I agree.
I mean, people are comfortable with FD, so like that makes sense to me. But I don't know. I think a lot of Falcon players are just kind of undisciplined, so they throw on FD. Whereas like the win conditions are always there, right? Get a grab, and get a kill.
And what's like the next tournament you're gonna be going to?
I'm going to Genesis, but I'm not actually entering. I'm going to like sell merch and stuff. I'm supposed to do actually an exhibition with Salt, so hopefully that is a thing.
That can be
fun.
We'll
have a great set.
That would be exciting.
We'll see. Otherwise, I'm going to be going to those PNW tournaments later this year. Major Upset. There's supposed to be an EWA one also.
Cool.
Daddy's Den?
Yeah, Daddy's Den. So I'll be going to those because I live in PNW now, so yeah.
Very cool.
Right on.
All right, awesome.
All right, so yeah, shout out to my sponsor. It's a little bit light here, but this is at 69%. Check out the booth at Genesis. We have probably an after party that you can pay to come to. That'll be really dope too.
I remember the Domino Effect when my friend was telling me about it.
Yeah. So it should be a great time. Definitely say hi at Genesis and plug my Twitter real quick. Actually, let me plug myself several places.
Sure,
Twitch
go for it.
is that. And Metify is that also. Twitter is NMWhittier, NMWHITTIER. So, yeah, it feels good to be the one sitting here and not Steven. I'm kind of sick of Steven being the one sitting here while me and Derek are getting stomped for second. That's usually the experience. So, yeah. You know, Derek got his last year, too, with Emerald City. So, when I was kind of I was looking enviously at Derek, too, because he dodged me and Steven, who are his two bad matchups there. So, yeah, it feels good to be here. And thanks for everyone supporting me.
Yeah, congrats.
Beautiful, yeah. No,
good
congrats.
win.
Don't forget your crown.
Yeah, you can't forget another trophy.
Also, it might sound like a meme. The Thai restaurants, there's a lot of Thai restaurants around here. They all suck except Amazing Thai Cuisine. That's the one. Go to it if you're ever in Seattle.
Amazing Thai Cuisine. Shout
out.
It's
so good. The name sounds like a meme. It's so good. And get the amazing Thai noodles, even if you like curry.
Get the Thai noodles. All right, congratulations.